It's early morning, Copenhagen airport, flying out. Just seen some scenes from the walking street there in Copenhagen, Strøget, and full of the high-end boutiques, people strolling along, enjoying the beautiful weather, just passing time. Makes you think though, doesn't it? What are we here for? What are we doing? And that takes us into number 13 of our study on the least of these. This is entitled A Community of Servants. Now, immediately my mind rejects that, because Jesus said, I don't call you servants but friends. But I know what the lesson author's really trying to get at, and that's the whole concept of service, that we are here to help one another. Jesus also said that we are to be like servants to one another. Servant leadership, you know what he said, that the heathen people, their kings like to lord it over their people, but not for us. It shall not be so among you. So let's think about being of service. If we don't want to use the word servant, because Jesus said we are his friends, we want to help other people. And there's that great quote from Gandhi: service which is rendered without joy helps neither the servant nor the served, but all other pleasures and possessions pale into nothingness before service which is rendered in a spirit of joy. Joy-filled service, the delight in helping other people, making other people more important than yourself. It's a great concept, and something which truly brings you happiness. We're directed in our Bible material to 2 Corinthians, Exodus, 1 Peter, Philemon, Ephesus, Hebrews, so on, all over the place. But what I want to focus on, thinking about it, we are to be in service in the same way that those early Christians were. We're called to live pure and innocent lives, Philemon 2:5. We are part of God's family, Ephesians 2:19. We are to encourage one another to love and to do good deeds, Hebrews 10:23-25, so on. That is our role as Christians. That's really where we've been leading up to throughout the whole of this quarter, getting this to this point of loving, joy-filled service, wanting to help, not being guilted into giving, but wanting to give, because that's exactly the same kind of thing that Jesus did. He wanted to come and give. He spent his life in giving, and we are not greater than our master. So as we think of all that we've learnt this quarter about helping others, humanitarian aid, the gift of giving, and so on, I invite you to think very deeply about how you give and why you give, most importantly, because in this life, well, it's true that you can't take anything with you, at least nothing material, nothing tangible. All we take with us is who we are, our characters, our nature, what we have learned in this life here. That is where we go in the hereafter. We will be known, and we shall know other people because of their natures. Now I'm hoping I get rid of these glasses for a start, all the other things that trouble me. But I look forward to being together with people who've given their lives for others, because that is exactly the kind of person we know God to be. So may God bless you as you study, as you teach, as you share God's great good news.